Hello and welcome to episode 100, entitled The 5 A's. What do I mean by 5 A's? Well, thank you, Patricia Ryan Madison and Ron Madison. They're two of my teachers for constructive living, and they taught me the 5 A's. My name is Gary Vierheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substance of Living podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. 5 A's are important in determining where you are in a situation. They're important in that you heed them. The first one is attention. Usually, when we make a mistake, it's because we're not paying attention. Paying attention is critical. Paying attention means keeping your eyes open to what reality is bringing you. One of the things I challenge myself to do every time I walk down the street, I do my best to see if I can discover something I hadn't seen before. I love when I come to a stoplight, I purposely look up and I look at the buildings and the architecture and the colors. What was that architect thinking about this? What was that architect thinking about that? How do these buildings go together? When I walk down the street, there's buildings on either side, there's the street, and the sky. I have a frame. I pay attention to see if I can see something new. So first A is attention. Second one is appreciation. Too often we take things for granted. There's that old saying, you never know what you've got till it's gone, is very, very true. You never realize how nice summer was until the cold of winter hits. Appreciation of people around you. Appreciation of people who are doing things from which you benefit every day. I do my best to show my appreciation. And I do that by saying, thank you for, and I'm as detailed as possible for that thank you. Because the more detailed I am in my reason for the thank you, the more valued the thank you. For example, my wife and I will be walking down the subway steps and somebody's sweeping the stairs. We say, thank you for cleaning this. This makes my experience better. Thank you for that. And they're usually shocked that we would say thank you. We say thank you to the clerk at the supermarket. We say thank you to the little mom and pop grocery store that's around our corner. We do our best to appreciate the people in our lives and appreciate the things we have in our lives too. So attention, appreciation, acceptance. Now there's a misunderstanding sometimes about the word acceptance, and I want to be very clear. This does not mean surrender. Acceptance means accepting what is. For example, I have blue eyes. Accept it. I'm 5'7". Accept it. I'm 73 years old. There's a great saying, a great word in Japanese called aruga mama. And it means accept reality as it is. The sky is blue, aruga mama. I'm 73 years old, aruga mama. I live in Tokyo, Japan, aruga mama. I accept these realities. And it makes life better because then you realize I accept this. This is the way it is. I have very little control over this. I will focus on what I can do. So attention, appreciation, acceptance, aim is number 4. And aim is directly related to purpose. What is your purpose? When I find myself getting angry, one of the first things I ask myself is, what is it I want to happen after this is over? After this argument or disagreement is finished, what is the relationship I want with this person? And it makes me stop and realize, oh, that's my purpose. I want to have a better relationship. I want to have a more caring relationship. I want to be able to listen better to my wife or listen to my friend better. Anytime I find myself getting emotional, that's a signal to me to take a breath and reaffirm what my purpose is in this situation and what it is I want after. So, attention, appreciation, acceptance, aim, and the last one, and maybe the most important, action. If you don't have any action, then it's all smoke and mirrors. It's very important to be able to take action, to determine what needs to be done, and then taking the action to do it. So, once again, the 5 A's: attention, appreciation, acceptance, aim, and action. Keep those in mind as you go through life. Look around, pay attention, appreciate what is in your life, accept what is, aim, have a direction, know which way you're going, a purpose, and then take action. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.